Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Amina and this is Experiencing Fragrances with Amina. Today is part 3. Actually, I shouldn't put numbers on it because I don't know which one I'm going to post first. But we'll see. We'll just have to see. I want to share 10 fragrances that I'll be wearing, or that will be part of my winter fragrance wardrobe this year, this winter 2020, 2021. But this time we're talking indie fragrances. We did designer fragrances, we did niche fragrances, and now we're doing indie fragrances. So I'm going to present these quite quickly, in no particular order. Just like I said in the previous video, my winter fragrances are going to be those that are thicker, sweeter, smokier, woody, oody, all of my favorite things, what I like most about fragrances. So essentially these are the fragrances that I really do love, but now it's okay for me to wear them. Well, I won't choke anyone out or myself, so everyone wins, right? I'm just gonna grab them and talk about them. So first one that I'm grabbing is by Maison de Darius, and this one is a Velour. In case you missed it, I did a first impression with Eve Smiter Spells. Eve Smiter Spells, where we did a first impressions on the Discovery set. This is part of the original collection, which unfortunately is being discontinued. So if you want to get any of the original 5, act now. And don't say I didn't tell you, because after it's gone, I believe it's gone. I'm not sure if he's bringing it back. There's also another one that I want, but you know, I can't just buy everything, right? So Velour is amber, vanilla, and oud. I do get some rose in here, although it's not listed in the note breakdown, but I do get a lot of rose or some sort of like sweet floral that's slightly jammy, which I think is rose. But this is a strong fragrance. It lasts forever and will pierce through the cold weather. It's really good. It's really nice and has a little bit of sexiness hiding under there. You know, it's not so innocent. Yeah, I love this. This is, again, Velour by Maison de Darius. Next, I actually wasn't sure if this fell in the category of indie, but I'm gonna say it does, because it's, you know, a lady and her brand, and she has perfumers work on some fragrance. Anyway, let me not get into it. This is by Ola Berry, and this is Savannah's Heart. So Savannah's Heart is a dark, smoky, coffee, oud fragrance. It's just so powerful. Not like powerful like, man, this scent's strong, but it's powerful like it stands on its own. It makes a statement. This is part of a collection where all the fragrances in these style bottles are Âge de Parfums, and so this one lasts forever. It sticks on the skin, like it lashes on the skin. It stays there forever, it won't budge. But like I said, it's a dark, woody, oody, coffee fragrance, statement fragrance for sure. This is Savannah's Heart by Ola Berry. Next is Derviche by Rook Perfumes. I'm so happy I finally get to talk about this fragrance. This fragrance is a vanilla, ambery, tobacco fragrance, but it's quite animalic, which I love. So I find it very sexy, very sensual. It is in an EDT formulation, but I have no issues when it comes to performance. But yeah, this is Derviche. Sweet, sexy, sensual, animalic fragrance. Resinous. Just great. Love it. So the next fragrance I'm going to talk about comes from the fragrance house of Prin. I think it's Prin Parfums, part of that line, and it's Anatolia. So Anatolia is like a leathery, suedey, warm, spicy fragrance. I'm having a hard time smelling everything right now. Yeah, but it's sweet, but it's spicy. It's oud, it's resinous, it's slightly smoky. Yeah, I find it very beautiful, very lovely. I love the scent. It's slightly animalic, but not off-putting at all. I feel like many people would really appreciate it, especially if you're familiar with Prin's work. Yeah, this is beautiful. And this is, again, Anatolia by Prin Perfumes. Next. Next is from the house of Rook Perfumes. If you don't know who they are, where have you been? Look them up. Well, you probably don't know because they're not that talked about, but I love the brand. It's a UK-based brand. And I'm talking about Rook. Rook is one that's going to be in my winter staple for sure. It's a leathery, spicy fragrance. It just smells like a biker with a leather jacket, with like a heavy dose of spice. I really do love this scent, and I don't understand why Rook Perfumes is not talked about. I believe they're available in the US now, but still no one talks about them. I don't get it. But yeah, oh, this scent is just, it's good. It's spicy, leathery. It has this like motor oil accord, which I like. Weirdly enough, it just works really well in this composition. Rook Perfumes tend to be more on the natural side, which is also really nice. Their fragrances, all of them smell very natural, but this one here I think will work perfectly in the winter time. Oh yes, of course, the Black Knight by Francesca Bianchi, which is a cold, hard, rigid, leathery fragrance. But it also has a lot of vetiver in here, some spices, a little bit of smoke, like a campfire. This fragrance was made to be worn in the winter. I mean, you can wear it anytime, but I think for you to get the most out of it, you need to wear it in the winter. That's Francesca Bianchi's The Black Knight. Next, I'm just grabbing Âge de Querelle. Blacklist is #1. You guys know I'm a huge fan of this house. Indie brand based out of Seattle, American made. This one is a spicy, aromatic, woody scent, but it's quite smoky as well, which I love. It's like, I can't smell anything. I can't smell anything. Who said it was a good idea to spray things all over myself? Where can I spray this? Oh yeah. Oh, sweet. I think Bryce from Brygo said it best. It's sweet smoke. It's a sweet, aromatic, woody, grown up. This is a grown up scent. I think also dressed up as well. I would easily wear this on a night out in the cold months. If I had a fur coat, I'd wear one. It's even sophisticated, even though Âge de Querelle is kind of like an edgy brand. I find this fragrance to be very sophisticated for some reason. But I love it. Spicy, aromatic, woody, smoky, perfect. Next is from the house of Tauerville, which is a branch of Andy Towers' line. And this one is Amber Flash. I've really been on an amber kick this fall, and if you're not familiar with this line, he has a few. There's Vanilla Flash. I have Vanilla Flash and Rose Flash along with Amber Flash. There is Patchouli Flash. There is Incense Flash, which I wish I could try. I think that's it. There may be one or two more. But yeah, the one I'm talking about today in this video is Amber Flash. It's a ambery, vanilla, warm and cozy in a bottle. That's what Amber Flash is. The lasting power is quite good. So a lot of my favorite amber fragrances are paired with patchouli. Sometimes the patchouli can be a bit overbearing where it has me wondering, is this an amber fragrance or a patchouli fragrance? But this one here I think just has the perfect amount of patchouli whereby it does still let the amber shine, but it's grounded by that nice earthy patchouli. Warm and cozy Amber Flash by Tauerville. Next is another amber fragrance that I've been obsessed with, and this one is Amber Loup by Rania J. This is my favorite amber fragrance. This one Okay, oh, it's so good. It's like a ooey gooey amber with vanilla and animalic notes, so it's quite sexy. It lasts forever on the skin. It's quite complex. It's depth. It's deep. It's warm. It's sensual. Just that really syrupy amber. Quite sweet but not overbearing. I feel like all the other notes here really work in tandem to keep the fragrance from getting too cloying, but the texture of it is like putting your hands in like syrup or honey. It does even have this tea-like note. I don't know if there's tea in it. I don't think there's a tea note in here, but when I smell it, I do get like an essence of tea, and I love it. I love it. That's Ambre Loup by Rania J, my favorite amber of all time. And the last one is by a house that I discovered not that long ago. I recently did a collab with Maite where we did an indie fragrance corner highlight on Fzotic. And if you watch that video, you will know that I love two of them. I love more than two, but I only own two of them in full bottle form. One was Eau de la Narcisse. I'm not bringing her out today. You know, she's had her time to shine, but today I'm talking about Umma Gumma. So yeah, Umma Gumma by Fzotic. Perfumer is Bruno Fazzolari. This fragrance is a sweet, smoky chocolate fragrance, but it's not too sweet because the chocolate here is quite dry. Dry and dusty, more like a dark chocolate rather than like a sugary sweet milk chocolate. There are notes of saffron in here. You have some labdanum notes along with some, did I say saffron? I think I said saffron. But there's tobacco notes in here as well. There's quite a lot going on here, but it's not overpowering, or it's not too much, which I really appreciate. The perfumer has another fragrance that features a note of chocolate in his collection, but I find that one to be too much. I love it. I think it's a piece of art, but it's a lot to handle. It's very strong, very animalic. The fragrance I'm talking about is Corpse Reviver. I don't have that one. Maybe one day I'll have it, just to have it, but it's quite intense. But this one is like a tamer version of Corpse Reviver if you do have experience with it. This one takes a step back. There's no animalic notes, but instead you have this nice, it's not a bitter dark chocolate, but it's just like a regular like dusty dark chocolate. So this one is a stunning scent, and this is Umma Gumma by Fzotic. So that is it. That is it. Those are my picks for my winter fragrance wardrobe. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any experience with any of the fragrances that I mentioned in this video, and also comment down below what indie fragrances you're looking forward to trying the most. And if you don't wear indie fragrance, just tell me what fragrance you plan to wear over the winter months. Anyway, thanks for being here. As always, I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe before you leave. Yeah, just comment down below, say hi. Say hi. Subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are made aware every time I post. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys. I was hoping that I would get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm still hopeful, but we'll see. The girl's trying to make goals, okay? 1,000 by 2021, beginning of 2020. Anyway, thanks again. You guys have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!